Welcome to Campfire Stories.
Welcome back to the fire, friends. When we left the sisters' barns, both secrets were finally out. Dot's lost sister and Mo's failing heart, and the two of them were closer than they had been in years. But they had hit a wall made of love. Menna, their sister, lay sick in a Gander hospital, and her daughter had told them plainly to stay away and bring her no more hard surprises. Tonight, heavy with all of it, they carry on north to Twillingate, to the Icebergs.
Marty, I have been carrying that closed door all week. Why do they even go on to Twillingate if Menna is back in Gander?
Because there was nothing else to do, Carol, and that is the hard truth of it. The daughter had asked them to stay away, and Mo of all people said they had to honor it, at least for now. Mo said, "That woman is doing exactly what we would do, protecting her mother, and I will not be the one to bully my way past a daughter's love." So they did the only thing left. They stuck to the trip. They got on the bus north to Twillingate, which is the iceberg capital of the world, Carol, where the great white mountains of ice come drifting down from Greenland every spring and stand in the bay like cathedrals. And they went out on a little tour boat to see them, two heartsick old women among the honeymooners and the children.
Oh, the icebergs. Marty, I have always wanted to see one. Were they as grand as they say?
Grand, Carol, and going. And that is the thing that sat on Mo that day. Because the fellow running the boat, a young lad, said what they all say now, that the bergs are fewer and smaller every year, that the ice up north is letting go and thinning, that his father saw giants he will never see. And here is a bit of the sisters for you, Carol, because even out there they could not help themselves. Dot said, "Would you look at the size of that one?" And Mo said, "The boy says that is a small one." They are all small now. And Dot said, "Everything is small now. The icebergs. The restaurant portions. Gerald's headstone budget, God rest him." And Mo said, "Do not speak ill of your second husband, he is barely cold." And Dot said, "Maureen, he has been dead 11 years. And Mo said, "The first one then." And Dot said, "Ah, now, there was a man worth the second round."
Ha! Oh, Marty, even out among the icebergs, even with everything they cannot stop. There was a man worth the second round. Bless them. But you have got that tone. The icebergs are not just scenery here, are they?
No, Carol, they are not. Because Mo stood at the rail of that little boat, looking at a thing that had taken 10,000 years to make, and was quietly melting away in front of her, in no hurry and past all stopping, and I do not think I need to draw you the picture. She was very quiet. And then, Carol, it happened. Standing at that rail, Mo went grey, and her knees went, and she reached for the rail and missed it, and if Dot had not been right there, she would have gone down on that deck. Her heart, Carol, giving her a hard reminder in the cold wind off the ice of exactly how much time these icebergs and this woman had left.
Oh, Marty. On the boat, is she all right? Tell me she is all right.
She came back, Carol. Dot got her sat down, got her warm, got a sugar into her, and the young skipper turned that boat for shore gentle as he could, and by the wharf Mo was pink again and insisting she was fine and furious at the fuss, which is how you know a person is going to live to fuss another day. But it frightened them both, Carol, badly. That night, back at the inn, Dot sat on the edge of Mo's bed and would not leave, and Mo let her, which tells you how shaken she was, because Mo does not let herself be fussed over. And in the dark Dot said the thing that turned them back toward Fogo. She said, "Mo, we are not waiting for permission anymore." And Mo said, "Dorothy, the daughter asked us." And Dot said, "I know what she asked. But you nearly went down on that deck today, and Menna is 75 and sick in a bed, and I am done pretending any of us has all the time in the world to be polite."
Oh, Marty, Dot is right, and it is a terrible kind of right. They cannot wait because there might not be time to wait. But they cannot bully past that daughter either. What on earth is the answer?
The answer, Carol, was the gentlest, most patient, most stubborn idea Dot ever had, and it is pure Dot, and it is what carries us to the end. She said, "We will not push our way in. We will not ambush a sick woman or fight her daughter at the door. But we can go to Fogo. We can be there. We can sit in the one pub on that island every single night, quiet as anything, harming no one, and if the daughter still says no, then no it is, and we will grieve it and go home. But maybe, Mo, maybe on a small island where there is only the one place to go of an evening, our sister walks in the door on her own 2 feet. And we do not go to her. We just let her find us. And whatever happens then happens."
Oh, Marty, that is beautiful. They will not force the door. They will just be there and wait and let it happen if it happens. Sitting in a pub at the edge of the world, hoping. But that means everything now rests on chance, on whether a sick woman they have never met happens to walk into a pub. How do they even find out if Menna has come home from the hospital?
Word travels on an island, Carol, and it traveled to them the next morning, the small mercy that pointed the way. They heard, the way you hear things in Newfoundland from a woman who knew a woman, that Menna Kosh had been discharged and taken home to Fogo to mend in her own bed, among her own things, by the sea she was born beside. She was home. She was on the island. And the sisters Barnes packed their bags, and Mo checked them off her list one last time, and they got on the little ferry across to Fogo Island, that last far piece of Newfoundland, not knowing if they were going to a reunion or a locked door or a heartbreak. Just going together toward their sister, with whatever time all 3 of them had left.
Marty, they are going to Fogo. After everything. And you have that look that tells me the door is not just going to swing open. What happens when they get there?
What happens on Fogo, Carol, the door, the daughter, and the long wait in the pub at the edge of the world is where we go next time as this trip comes near its end. Until then, friends, sleep warm, keep the fire high, and remember the ice teaches the same lesson the doctor did, that the grand and lovely things do not last forever, so you had best go and stand in front of them while they are here. I'm Marty Shepard.
And I'm Carol, and I'm holding my breath all the way across that ferry. Hold your people close and come back for part 7.